Happen.
Yes. Let's see, Meike.
Yes. Let's see, Judith.
Let's see again.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. Mm. Mm.
I must say, I have no clue what is going on. That somehow, I really have no clue. Yeah.
Yeah. Normally it doesn't stop us from making something up, huh, Judith?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how lucky to have a moment where we also really don't have to have a clue. Huh?
Yeah.
Nobody coming and kind of pushing us around and asking, or it's like, oh.
Yeah. That's true. Hanging out with no clue. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the mind, somehow it feels in the beginning a bit uncomfortable, and then it has no clue anyhow, so let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow so nice to hang out with you.
Likewise, Julie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you too. Thank you too. You made my day. Huh?
Yes. You, me too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ine would like to speak.
Ine. Hey, my darling Ine.
I want to share also with the group, like I promised.
Yes,
The
please.
did not survive.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, my darling. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I take something to hold.
Yes. Yes, bring something to hold. Yeah. Yeah. You've got everything there that you need?
No, one more.
Yeah, take another one. Oh.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Oh, darling. Oh, yeah. Gosh, I would love to have my hand on your back. Oh,
I
dear.
can feel you.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
I put my head in your lap.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You're so welcome to tell us everything that you want to, if there's anything you like to share with us. Would love to hear about your brother.
They were operating him from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5:15 in the afternoon.
Oh my God.
And it was very difficult because he already had open heart operations, so it made it difficult to come in.
So it was a
And
heart, it was on the heart or the surgery?
yeah, from when he was 17, he has had pacemakers.
Yeah.
And a few years ago, he got 2 because then he had 2 leaking valves in the heart. But then they didn't notice because of these 2 pacemakers that he was going, well, that it went more bad. So then they saw in maybe November or December, they saw he had still a big heart and 3 leaking heart valves. And it was very not good. And then they they decided, or they said to him, not operating is not an option.
Yeah.
Because in short time, your heart won't get any oxygen anymore, and then it just ends the story.
Stops. Mm.
Yeah, and then this cardiologist wanted to talk with other cardiologists in the world because he wasn't sure if the heart could have an operation.
Mm.
And then finally they decided to give him an operation. And then the corona came.
Yeah.
And actually that's been very good because then he had
To
2.5
slow
months longer
Yeah.
to enjoy his wife and his children and his grandchildren.
Yeah.
And then when they brought him back to the IC, the doctor said, I hope we don't have to come back tonight. But then at 7 o'clock in the night, he was brought again to the operation room. They were busy with him till 9. And then his wife and his eldest son went to him, but he was still in the narcose. And then they came home at 10:30, and then they were called again at 11 o'clock that my brother was back again in the operation room. And then 1 o'clock in the night, they called them to tell he won't make it.
Mm.
So then they went to the hospital, she and her eldest son,
Mm.
and they have been sitting with him, each of them a hand, holding his hand.
No.
His body was not able to breathe anymore.
Mm.
The heart was not able to pump the blood around. The body was not able to keep the body temperature.
Mm.
And then he was still fighting. And then at 3 o'clock in the night, he came totally peaceful, in acceptance.
Oh.
And then his wife and son said to the doctors, please put off all the machines.
Yeah.
And then it became very light. And in a few minutes, he just left.
No. Mm.
So that was it. His body was done. And he is done too.
Yeah.
He did what he had to do in this lifetime.
Yeah.
And then in the morning, early in the morning, they phoned me, Meike and the eldest son. They have another son, but he is in a wheelchair. He has spasm. So he wasn't able to come to the hospital because of the tension. The spasm becomes more.
Yeah.
So, but then she said, we want to come to get you to go to your mother to tell her. So then I called my son, and he also came to my mother's house with his wife, and her other grandson with his wife also came to my mother. So then we were there all together to hold my mother and my eldest brother. And then it was very beautiful actually, because then Dan, that's her grandson, he said to her, Grandma, of course you can't grab it, and of course you have a lot of sadness. But I said, I know so sure that you will survive.
Oh.
You will be able to give this a place. You are so strong and you have such a lot of light, Grandma. You will make it. Now it's difficult and it will be difficult, but you will make it. It was so beautiful, so sweet. And then he said to her, actually, it is very good that it's not the other way around, because Papa wouldn't have made it when you would have died.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so, and my eldest brother is, yesterday I became like worried I hope he will make it until the funeral. I hope so. Because his whole life he has this bipolar disorder. And yesterday the tension became too big for him. But before I left, it was calm again. So I pray that he, we'll see what to do. Eh?
Oh, wow.
I thought maybe today I should not go to my mother because my brother can't have much for me.
Is your brother with your mother? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I just made a little constellation because he is older than me. Someone advised me and she said, just say to him, I respect you are my older brother and I am your little sister.
Oh,
He said maybe that gets some of the tension out of his system. So we'll see.
It's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also very happy that you asked me to share it.
Oh, and I'm grateful that you do. Yeah. Needs to be shared, all the stuff needs to
I
be
can
shared.
feel my heart gets more room and
I'm happy to hear. Yeah.
And I was so happy that I asked you and the group to hold my mother and his wife. I was so happy because I was so like, oh, they are held. It's fine. They are all held by you all.
Yes. Yeah.
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 And I could also feel you and Isaac holding me.
Yeah, we've been with you the whole time.
Yeah, I could feel.
No,
I can feel.
That's so wonderful. What a gift that we can feel each other, huh?
Yeah, and also such a gift because in the depths of my system there is total quiet. Like it's totally fine that he is finished here and that he could go. Because it's fine. It's good. Everything is just like it should be. And then there are also the waves of sadness.
Of course. And they need to be
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how lucky that you share that with us.
Yeah, very lucky. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us a beautiful story about your brother.
Thank you.
Say again, Meike.
Will you tell us a beautiful story about your brother?
You know what I myself liked very much was the last talk I had with him. Then he said to me, he was in my house and we were talking about that we are such great, like scent of grain family. You know what I mean?
No, say again, a what?
It's like a scent of grain family, a locker scent family, loose scent family. We don't have much, we are not so close.
Okay. Yes, I get it. Yeah.
So we talked about that we are such, and that we only see each other in my mother's house.
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, and then I said to him, I always like it very much to meet you and your wife. I always really like it. And then he said to me, yeah, me too. But I think a lot of the time now you have become so old and you are still such zwevert. floating in the sky.
Okay.
But he said it like, and then he said, I also like to see you, but I don't have to see you more.
Yeah.
And then I just said to him, okay, I would like to see you more often because I really like to see you.
Yeah.
And then I also said, when he gave this critic about me, I said, "Whoa, I feel that you are in your judgment now." Of course, he wasn't. And then I said to him, you know, when people look in a different way to the same situation, you can also respect that it's different. We are so totally different in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that felt so good.
Yeah.
And after that talk, we had much more connection by WhatsApp and phone. And yesterday I went to Facebook, his Facebook page, and he makes beautiful pictures, unbelievable beautiful pictures. And I thought he that's his way to not conscious, but to have a feeling with the magic of life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own way, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice
Yeah.
that you could see that.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Hans.
Hans. Yeah.
Oh, very sweet story. When he was 4 years old, he had to go to hospital.
Yeah.
Because he became very ill, and then they saw he didn't have the muscle to let the heart pump, and that's why all the difficulties later. But then he had long, nearly black, curly hair, and then the nurses were very fond of him, and then they put him on this wheel thing where they brought food around for the other children.
Yes.
And they give him a female name because of all his curls. Antje.
Antje?
Antje.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and we had many stories like he was connected to my youngest brother, and my youngest brother died 12 years ago. But when they were little, like 8, 9, 10, then they went in the streets together and they picked up old cigarettes, and then they had this paper like that, all kinds of stories like that.
You have to tell his children.
Yeah,
Yes.
did.
You did already. Yeah.
Yeah. And he had a very good heart, and he had also a beautiful sense of humor.
Yeah. So he got relatively old with that heart that was kind of.
He got 50 years more.
Far out.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Yeah, without it, they were the first children who got a pacemaker. He and a girl in Holland.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then they were big like this.
Yeah.
So, and then I remember that he had to pay, he went to the doctor, the home doctor, and then this man said to him, "Whoa, you really have to go to hospital immediately." But then he just came home on his motorcycle. And then he said to my mother, "I need pajamas because the doctor said I need to go to the hospital." He went to the hospital on his moped. The whole heart team was waiting for him. And then he came on his moped.
With his pajamas.
Also, funny story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And we had more contact when my son was little.
Yeah.
I went more often to their house that they could play together.
Mm.
Yeah.
The children were same age?
No, his children are like 6 or 8 years younger.
Oh, okay.
And my son was their big nephew.
Mm.
It was interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for asking me to share.
Oh, it's so important, Ina. I find
Yeah,
it so very important.
it feels really good in my heart.
Oh, happy to
Yeah.
hear. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
blessings to Hans on his next
Yeah.
journey. And
Yeah.
all the others, your mother. Oh,
Yeah.
God, a mother's heart, huh? Losing a child. Oh.
You know, when my other brother died 12 years ago, my youngest,
Yeah.
then a friend of mine, she's clear seeing. She said to me, "I see that your mother and you form like this of light, and you can go to a gate of light. You
Yeah.
and your mother form a gate of light where the men can go through."
Walk through. Oh, fantastic. Oh,
And then she
nice.
said, "I guess your mother will survive her sons." And that came back also now. And she said that already.
How old is your mother? I mean, she can't be the youngest anymore.
No, she isn't the youngest anymore. She's 98.
The 90s? 98.
Yeah.
Far out. Wow.
Yeah.
Blessings, blessings.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what she said? She said, I didn't sign for this.
No.
When I came into life. No mother should go through this.
No mother should go through
But
this.
I still want to live.
Wow.
It's unbelievable, huh?
Strong heart, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, warrior woman heart.
Yes. Yes.
I'm happy to hear that. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Straight.
So can we just speak?
Actually, we go one after the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Bodhicitta, I have sent you in the chat some information about the format of the meeting. So I will announce you later.
Can you speak, Meike? Then I can see you.
Oh, okay. Can you see me
there
again?
you are.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love meeting your heart, Ina.
Thank you so much. And I have one question. Is Caitlin still with you?
Yes.
Can you give her my love, please?
Absolutely, I will.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure she's sending her love right back to you.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
just doing it. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm.
And thank you all. Thank you. And I guess I will be leaving more early. I'm not in a sitting mood.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, okay.
Thank
you.
Blessings to your whole family.
Thank you, Meg.
It's huge. It's huge what's happening.
Yeah.
And tell beautiful stories. It's so refreshing. Sharing the beautiful stories.
Yeah, that's best actually.
That's the best.
I was also one more thing. I was also like, Wednesday is the cremation.
Yeah.
And they asked me if I wanted to do something.
Yeah.
And I really had like, yes, I will do something, but I don't go to the past. I just keep it like now, here.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, that feels good.
Oh, you can share with us another day.
Yeah, okay.
How it was.
Yeah, I will. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ruby would like to speak. And yeah, it appears under the name of Janet.
Okay.
Janet, can you, or Ruby? Yeah,
Janet. Hi.
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 Hello.
Ah, Ruby. Now I see who you are.
You see me now?
Yes, I see you. I see you. Hey, beautiful.
And I see you. So lovely to see you.
Yeah, lovely to see you back.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for these beautiful meetings. I feel I've been being here with you and with the meetings. I only just worked out how to do the chat part. Here I am chatting.
It's fantastic how it works, huh?
It is. It is.
Yeah. Where are you? In Ocean Shores? Or?
Yeah. Ocean Shores.
Just around the corner, huh?
It feels like a long way away.
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah. But I guess we're as close as everybody all around the world. It feels like we're all, it's no distance. Mm. It's so beautiful to be able to connect in this very real, very intimate, natural way. It's amazing.
It is. And from all over the world, huh?
Mm.
It's such a privilege to meet all my friends from Europe like this. So fantastic.
Really precious. Not feeling there's anything to say, really.
Really, no need. It's magic, really, just hanging out like this when there's nothing to do, and how systems meet each other.
Mm.
It's so funny. Language is so funny here, but I just love when our systems can get a sense of really nothing needs to be done, and they just start shining in each other's light, huh? Starting to breathe. And
I don't have words for this.
no, me neither. Yummy sounds.
Yeah. Yummy feelings too.
Yes, yummy feelings, yummy sounds. Simple, and down to earth. Nothing special, and special at the same time. Huh?
Yeah. Very special. To be human.
Yeah, or whatever, huh?
Yeah. Whatever we might.
Whatever we are.
Whatever this is.
Whatever this is, yeah. Human is part of it, for sure. But it's much more than human, huh?
Way beyond. Timeless.
Timeless, yeah. Timeless, ageless, clueless.
No distance.
No distance. No. Here-ness, isness.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Beautiful to be with you.
Likewise.
And everyone.
Yeah, and everyone, yeah. It needs all of us. Oh, gosh. Just imagine the whole world hanging out like this.
Yeah, imagine. Wouldn't it be great? So amazing. It's what everyone wants, I think. I mean, I sense.
Yeah, what I can see is most of us never got this invitation. I mean, we see, we've come a long way, haven't we? I mean, where we've been and what we've explored, and ongoingly. It's not that it ends, but so we are the ones, Ruby. We are the ones that invite. We are the ones.
I would never have thought this was possible.
Yeah, see? There you go. That's the start, isn't it? That's the start.
My wildest dreams to be able to be like this.
Just to be, yeah.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
You too.
Thank you.
Yeah, when we sing each other love songs. Yes, okay.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much.
Andrew would like to speak.
Hello.
Let me just find you. Yeah, I found you.
Hi.
Even without glasses. Hi, Andrew.
Hello. Hello. Nice to connect with you again.
Yes. I was there.
Mm. Yeah.
Just some fun.
Yeah. Just some fun.
Yeah.
Reaching the limits again.
Yeah. So, Andrew, what does the body like in situation when before it reaches its limits?
Yeah, just the sense, the invitation to move and
Yeah, let it move.
yeah.
Let it move.
Mm.
Ah, so beautiful that you noticed that.
Yeah,
Let's see if it,
the little
yeah.
tiny movements even doesn't have to be big. Just
No, it doesn't have to be
then
big.
inside can move a little more as well, and yeah, it's
It is not stuck. This is just for fun. Hanging out like this is for fun, not to get stuck here. We don't need that anymore. I mean, we've been stuck in situations since forever, huh? This lifetime, other lifetimes, inherited or wherever it comes from.
yeah, big
So
pattern.
we're not stuck anymore. This is just for fun. Yeah, now there's some movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe even yawning and stretching.
Yeah,
And
I know. I'm learning this new dance. Let's say, yeah, it's
me too.
yeah.
It wants to be learned again and again.
Yeah, I'm so used to probably projecting it, okay, making it like a story about something that's going on outside of me, but actually it starts here. I can see that it starts here.
Yes.
And then it's like, okay, this is how the world looks like, or this is what other people look like. I need to avoid him or her,
Yes, exactly.
But actually, yeah, it's all a big dance, and it's just learning how to dance with what shows up.
With yourself. kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
You know, and there again, most of us never had somebody share with us that, you know, we are not stuck anymore. We are actually not stuck anymore. We can move now. That feels so good when you take that breath. You know, it's a long time ago, but I mean, so it's also not so long ago, but I still have the memory. You know, I had a trauma session, and you know, somehow all of a sudden it seemed like we were back in the womb, and I was just and it was very uncomfortable, and I couldn't get away. You know, I felt sick and hot, and I mean, just everything. I don't know what my mother had to go through, bless her heart. But I felt, gosh, I could not get away. And then the person with whom I worked there, she said, you know, what would you like right now? Oh, and I said, you know, if I just could wash my hands with cold water or something. But I was still stuck there. I could not move. She said, so what about going and wash your hands? And I said, what? You know, for the first time in my life, I had an invitation. I could clearly see I am not stuck there anymore. I can get up. So I went up and I had that cold water over my hands, and I was like newborn. So that's what we kind of have to share with each other when we see that it seems like somebody is stuck in a memory and doesn't know yet what to do then. So we don't have to hang here anymore. We don't. It's over.
Yeah.
We can move now. It's quite amazing how the system doesn't realize that in those situations. At least that's how it was for me. Yeah. See, then it becomes nearly abusive. Then it's abusive for the system. It's, you know, things are, we sit together here and it has to sit through.
Yeah, it's just re-traumatizing.
It's re-traumatizing, exactly. Yeah,
Nice
with the best intention.
Yeah, nice to see that.
Yeah.
Have the space
Yes.
to explore it.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Step by step.
Step by step. Yes.
Yeah, and I know even here in moments I feel like there's nothing happening. I feel like I'm just observing and kind of on the outside, but I know something is happening. Yeah. Yeah. Even if I can't feel it or.
Yeah. There's always something happening.
It's always happening.
That's what we know. It's moving and shaking all the time.
Yeah.
Even if we don't notice.
Yeah, no, I feel my legs differently. Yeah, just saying that. So, yeah.
They are alive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good news.
Yeah.
What these bodies had to go through, huh? Up until now.
Yeah.
Wow. And that we are still this kind, huh? It's quite amazing. After all of that. It's very nice sitting with you, Andrew.
Yeah, you too, Meike. Nice to check in again.
Yeah, love it.
Connect.
Again and again.
Yeah, thank you for
Mm.
showing up for this, and
Mm.
yeah,
My favorite.
it's a deep gift. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mm.
thank you.
Thank
Nothing more beautiful than hanging out like this and
you.
as real as we can be. Yeah? It's like there's always more that shows, but wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. I give way.
Okay. Shall we?
Bye.
Bettina would like to speak.
Bettina.
Hello, here I am.
Ah, da.
Grüß dich.
Yeah, hello. Beautiful meeting today for you, for me tonight. Yes. I mean, they're always beautiful,
Yeah.
but wow.
Thank you, Ina, for sharing.
You don't have to sit in anything.
Da ist so ein Teil, der taucht jetzt nochmal extrem auf.
There's a part showing.
Ja, da ist so eine Idee von, ja, schnell wieder weg. Also nicht bleiben können, immer so das Gefühl zu haben, im Weg zu sein.
And an idea always being in the way. Yeah.
Ja, oder
Have to go quickly, have to move. Yeah. Yeah. How nice that it's noticed and you don't have to. How lucky is that? Yeah. Just the noticing of that and realizing or seeing that it's okay to be here. Or do you feel do you feel being pushed away?
not from you, but inside there is something.
Yeah, but just to make that distinction. So inside it feels like that, but here in our connection it doesn't. So there's both. That's, I mean, Bettina, that is such a big compliment, I tell you. That you don't feel pushed away by me. That's, wow. And then somewhere in the system, it feels restless. Is that right? Yeah. And it's also insecure.
Und unsicher, ja, insecure.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, unsicher. Yeah. Yeah, and in spite of all of that, here we are. You and me again, and all our friends. Yeah. So letting that information be there too at the same time. Who knows how often it has been sent away? Yeah, we all know that. I mean, I do know that in my own experience. And right now, you're not sent away. Yeah.
It's something they can't believe.
Yeah, but it's even deeper than belief.
Yeah.
It's more, you know,
Yeah.
it's the felt sense is important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That it really gets that, wow, it's actually, maybe it's actually okay being with, you know, our beautiful people here. Yeah. Do you want to see how many of us know that in their own experience? Yeah, let's just go into the gallery view. Oh, okay.
One
Could
person.
you just show Bettina who knows in their own experience that being sent away by whoever? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for showing. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that, Bettina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's Isaac came up with that. And I so appreciate that he came up with that, you know, always asking everyone who knows that in their own experience. I love that. Just to give that, you know, to really see and give that feedback that there's nearly never one that doesn't know it in their own experience. Because, you know, it feels so that it's only us. It's not. Yeah. So you're in the best company here with us. I guess that's why we meet. Yeah, and then that little bit of rocking there. Yes, little one. How old, however old you are, from wherever you come, if you're mine, if you're yours, doesn't much matter. Come here. We're here. We're holding you. We're not sending you away. As we are here as much as we can. That's what we also have to say, because, you know, we can only do whatever we can do.
Jetzt konnte ich gerade noch mal so sehen, dass es so ständig auch passiert, auch in mir selbst, ne?
Yeah, she just could see that it's always happening in herself. Yeah. Yeah, that movement. Yeah.
Not really welcome.
Not really welcome. Yeah. Oh man, how many of us know that? Yeah, there we are again. Yeah, and look, there's that hand. Yeah. Yeah. On the other hands, rubbing. You're all coming, holding your back and your shoulder. Yeah, and rocking. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the wish, really, I would love to give the space to all and holding everything.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that breath and the joy that comes with that. Yeah. For everyone who's interested in this, who would like to be part of this, can come. Something very beautiful happened there just a few moments before. Did you notice that?
Softness, I noticed, more softness.
Yes, more softness. But how it looked, Bettina, it's something softened, but it looked very strong. It was like, oh, as if something said hello. That's how it felt. It was very strong. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't notice it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, that's just how my system perceived. Was a moment of, I'm here. I'm here.
Sowas von kann das wahr sein, ja.
Something like, can that be true?
Kam gerade noch mal so ein kleines, so der Gedanke, warum schreibe ich mich immer wieder in die Liste und da ist so ein Anteil auch, der immer wieder gesehen werden will. Und dann war so eine Bewertung.
Ich kann mir das nicht alles merken, du musst kleine Sätze.
Ich weiß, sorry.
So she was wondering why she would put her name always into the list again to speak.
Ja.
Yes.
Ob da dieses Bedürfnis nach immer wieder gesehen werden wollen. Und natürlich ist das da.
And so if there's a longing to be wanting to be seen again and again, and of course.
Und da war so ein kleiner Moment von, hey, das ist auch völlig okay. Und das war schön.
Oh, and there was a moment where it said, yes, don't worry, it is okay. Far out.
Ja, und das war so schön.
That was so beautiful. Oh, that's actually huge what you just said. It's like when you put a seed in the earth and it sprouts. Yeah. And these two little leaves wiggle themselves out of the earth.
Jetzt fällt tatsächlich noch ein Mechanismus auf.
Another mechanism showing.
Sowas von, okay, super, weiter, nächstes.
So like, okay, now next.
Und das ist jetzt gerade mal genug.
And this is just enough for now. Far out, yeah. Far out.
Ach Mensch, toll.
Ja.
Wow.
Wow, it's just the beginning, like always.
And I'm happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Ciao.
Ciao.
Marina would like to speak.
Hi, Meike.
Hey, Marina.
I don't have any words. I just wanted a little
Cuddle.
cuddle. Yeah, a cuddle would be nice.
Let's have a little cuddle. And a little dance.
What's cuddle in German?
Schmusen.
Schmusen.
Ja, schmusen, schmusen und
Kuscheln.
kuscheln. Dankeschön, kuscheln.
Kuscheln.
Ja, schmusen is already a little bit more.
Okay.
But children does schmooze. They do schmooze with their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kuscheln.
It's funny. It's quieter than I'm. It's been quiet here more and more. And sometimes I think, oh, it's got to be more. You know, am I suppressing things, or am I not fit? All these questions come up, and it's like instead of just, well, it's quieter. Not all the time, but in general, it's quieter than it has been. Yeah. And
what a gift.
Yeah. Storms come through, mind you.
But you're laughing. Oh man, Marina.
Oh, where did that come from? But
isn't it always like that? Just when you say, wow, it's really getting quiet, Oh, the next storm comes. It's just like that. But actually you're talking about that which is really untouched, and that is getting bigger. I can so feel that. Yeah, this whole early attachment story has not that grip on you anymore. I can feel that.
Yeah. When you say attachment,
don't need to explain even. No. Yeah. 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 Just something doesn't have the grip anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's so nice because there's more interest than ever in just going quieter.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And more okayness being by myself as well.
Oh gosh. Marina. Yeah. Oh, my heart is singing. Can you hear it? Oh, so happy to hear. So happy.
Oh, you've been a big part of the journey for me, especially these last couple of years. You know.
Yeah, thank you for including me and sharing with me.
Like my what is it? Like a love, you know, like a not a foster mother, but you know, like the you know, like the little child wanting, you know, that loving, beautiful mama.
Oh.
That's how it felt last year. It was like, oh, mama.
Yeah, yeah.
It was always that little one, you know, like.
Yes. Oh no.
Huge, you know.
Oh, you just grow too fast.
I remember you feeding me that pie in
Yeah, yes, I remember that too. Yeah, you couldn't.
So that was when it was, yeah. I always remember.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a little self-judgment about not feeling as deeply lately. I don't feel as deeply.
Oh, I'm glad you laugh about it.
Deeply, eh? I know, it's ridiculous.
What a joke, huh? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yes. What the heck?
Totally ridiculous. But anyway, it's just my recent judgment.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mwah.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bodhicitta would like to speak.
Oh, okay. Now.
Can you unmute yourself, Bodhicitta? Yeah.
Oh, I think I have.
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Hello. I think you just know me by Kevala, that's all.
Oh, Kevla!
Yes.
Now I see you also. Now I recognize you. Yes, of course.
No.
Hey, Kevla. You're also just around the corner. Huh?
I am. And I'm so glad to be here. And I didn't actually know that I was putting my name up to speak, but now that I have, I might as well speak. I thought I was just saying that I was here, that the order of appearance meant I was here.
Yes, you did a good job. Now you have to show up. Now no, I'm joking.
Yes.
No, I'm joking.
And Dale was here this week and told me about it. And I thought, oh, So I went, I said, oh, I will go on tonight. And then I realized that I like to do this more than anything else in the whole wide world. I just like, yeah, this kind of thing is just, for me, the cat's meow. It's just the way I want to spend my time. I want to spend all my time.
I like that. Yes.
And
all of us.
I felt so privileged when the first person, I think it was Ina, was speaking, and I thought, oh, it felt so intimate, and I felt like I was being asked to be part of it, and so I felt very honored, and a big thank you to her, and thank you to everyone who shared, because I felt so respected and so much a part of the journey.
Thanks for acknowledging all of us. So beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know that I have anything else to say.
Oh, you don't have to. You know, the truth is, you really don't have to say anything.
I can just giggle. I could giggle life away.
Yeah, let's just giggle a bit.
Because sometimes everything seems funny.
Yeah. We are so lucky, huh?
I just feel so lucky. And so, very recently, I've been in the hospital for some weeks, and after an accident, and I'm being cared for so beautifully. I mean, it's just amazing. Robert is taking care of me like I could never have dreamt of. And yeah, and I feel to say thank you to them. I guess to the universe.
Yeah, that's a good place.
I mean, I don't know where else.
Yeah,
it's not to an individual person. It just feels, thank you and gratitude. Yeah.
But we all love to hear it. When you thank the universe, we love to hear it.
Yes. And I also like the meetings online. It just feels so much easier to lie here in bed and speak. Instead of going somewhere. And feeling tongue-tied.
Yeah.
Because there's so much in my heart to be said all the time. Most of the time. And some situations bring it out and some do it less. And so it's beautiful that the option is here. And I thank you for holding it, and for everyone that's present that's part of it.
Thank you too. Thanks for bringing your heart into our community.
Yes. And thanks to Dale for telling me about it.
Yes. Thanks, Dale. See you around.
Rainer would like to speak.
Rainer. Hello.
Can you say something, Michael?
Yes, I can say
Cheetah is still in
something.
there.
Good morning. Good morning, Rainer.
Perfect. Good evening, Michael.
Guten Morgen.
Feels pretty calm today for me.
Mm.
How is it for you?
Mm. I love how you invite me, Rainer.
Mm.
Mm. So easy and
Mm.
to be together. You know, movements and but nothing in the way.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, there are always movements, huh? It's just, and all of a sudden some thoughts come through, and then it's quiet again, and then some sensations, and I mean, just all, just the usual. And we're here.
Yeah, but even the thoughts, for me, it's as if they were more calm today than they used to be.
Oh, I'm
Mm.
so happy to hear.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not distracted by them. Just notice, okay, okay, just a little.
Yeah.
Here we are at the same time.
Thank you. Such a pleasure to see
Oh,
you like this, huh?
yes, likewise. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Elsa would like to speak.
Elsa. Hello.
Can you unmute yourself, Elsa? Yeah.
Am I unmuted? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can see you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I can feel you.
Yay. Oh, I felt my fingers typing my name into the chat list for no other reason than I love you. And I just,
Wow.
oh, mwah, I want to feel you and be with you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hoops makes my heart just like this. I don't know a word for that.
That's just how my heart is. It's just, oh. Mm. Oh.
Thank you for speaking that so beautifully, Elsa. It's so sweet. So sweet.
Just love overflowing. Love and tenderness and gratefulness.
And showing, huh? I guess that's in the tenderness. It's just showing everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, we couldn't get closer if we were in the same room.
In the same room.
Oh. I just want to sing. Thank you for being in my life, Meike.
Oh, nice song. I love that song, Elsa. I sing it back. Thank you for being in my life, Elsa.
Oh,
Showing up like this. Yeah.
And also gratitude for everyone else who's been here, who is here, who's sharing, and just a heart full of knuffelen for Ine.
Yeah.
A big, big armful and heart full of knuffelen. I just learned a new word.
Yeah. the Dutch word for kuscheln.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny how there's a moment of where it goes, is it okay for me to shine this much and to take this much room, space with just being me? Yeah. It's good to speak that.
Yes, thanks for speaking it, because we all know that one.
Mm.
That kind of keeping ourselves small. Huh?
Mm. And in speaking it, it's like I included myself more. I brought myself forward.
Yeah, that aspect of yourself. Huh?
Yeah. Actually, all of me.
Oh, all of you are fantastic.
I brought
I like that. Yeah, all of you.
I feel more here. Like I'm drinking you.
Please.
And in a very non-doing, and a very like, oh, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Elsa.
What a great pleasure.
Yes. Ciao.
Ciao.
Esther would like to speak.
Esther. Where is Esther?
Hi, Mike.
There. Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, Esther.
Hi. Yeah, keep having that feeling to really looking from the hider, I mean, from behind the window. You know?
Say again.
It feels like I'm behind the window.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Good noticing.
Yeah, but it feels not so nice.
Yeah, but what to do?
I don't know.
Yep. How does it feel?
Yeah. If locked in.
Right.
And then,
Yeah. Is there a door somewhere? Yeah.
that's a good question.
It's so nice to ask the right question because it's like, yeah, that spark that comes out of you, that's so yummy. It's so beautiful to see that.
Yeah, I'm last days I'm really checking what actually my interest is, and and then yeah, it's a little bit history, you know, like many years ago I because I heard Eva last time said so sweetly, this is only her interest, meeting has to be loved, and then I remember that also from time, you know, I didn't have any interest anymore in whatever, and then yeah, for some reason I was pulled in other things, and now I'm not sure anymore if I want it or and how to come back on the track. I mean, this is the track, but yeah.
It's a really good question, you know. I'm asking that myself also, again and again. What's my interest?
Yeah, and my system is easily going into the, mode from doing stuff and fitting in. And then every time then I'm at home and then I say, what was I doing actually? And not my interest. But then what is my interest?
Yeah, what's your interest? Do you have an interest in anything?
At the moment, I don't know. I only feel then sadness is coming up and
maybe you don't need an interest, because the body is doing anything anyway what it does.
Yeah.
Certainly, isn't it? Yeah. Thoughts are also doing what they do. There's not much control over anything, if there's any control. And then we know here we are. We speak every other day to each other or sit together. Yeah. Dry each other's tears when they come. Yeah. Finding a little bit of joy here and there. I see, you have a lot of beautiful things going for you. When I see all those cakes you make, for example, and bread, whoa, I was amazed. Then you make your garden and put all the wooden floor into your house, and I was like, wow, you are quite an amazing being, or very practical. Yeah.
And you need sometimes to be practical.
Yeah, I mean, some people can't really, but you can. It's quite
I have
amazing.
no money to hire someone, so then you have just to use your hands.
Yeah.
And then it's fun to do it. So
yes, there you go. There you go.
It's nice to create things and
yes, yeah.
And that's when I was a child, I was just often together with my dad, just creating things for fun, not actually with any goal also. And yeah, I lose that track actually. Sometimes it's coming back, but really there was a longing to go to the artists' school from art. But yeah, it didn't happen. But I sometimes feel, and I just let off the thoughts about, I have to find something to get money and so.
Yeah.
And then if that was not there, I just, like to create and paint and sing and just do my thing, and that gives such a relief. when that money issue is not continue in my head, you know, then let me do my thing, and then I'm happy. And but it's always, you know, it's always on my mind.
Not always.
Yeah, okay.
Caught you.
But that's, I remember from childhood that is just one way of having fun.
There you go. So you know that pathway, and I can see it. I mean, you share it with us.
Yeah, and that's, you know, posting the cakes is, I have fun to make it. I mean, it's like creating stuff together, and then whoops, there's a cake. But it's also, you know, a little thing in me, like wanting to be seen, you know.
Doesn't much matter.
And
so what?
I ask every time when I need help here, I ask every time another neighbor. And then if they help me with a little thing, then I ask, do you like sweet stuff? And so, okay, I make something for you, because the groups where I normally bake things for are not in the moment active. So then I have an excuse to make something.
How nice is that?
Yeah, it feels a little bit silly, but you know, I can't eat it all by my own. So,
so you have a good excuse to eat something and give it away and eat together. Even
as long as I don't have to throw it away, it's okay.
Beautiful, Esther. So you have some beautiful interests there, actually, or some actually talents.
Some
talents.
Talents.
Talent.
Talents. Oh, talents.
Yeah.
And the tears comes again. I don't know why.
Oh. Yeah, because you're seen. We see you. And you show. You let us see you. And that's very, very sweet. Like that last huge sponge cake that you made.
Yeah,
was it this high? Was it this high?
Something like that. And it was quite good with taste. Yeah. Just keep one piece for myself. I mean, I have to taste it before I give away.
Of course.
And there was a family in the street, and now they are not rich, with 3 kids, 2 dogs. And I just knew them from the face, and I just asked, do you want to have a part? And we were very happy. And me too.
So you know where you can find some joy. So simple, so simple, and so beautiful. If we all were in the neighborhood, we would ask, whoa. Okay, my dear Esther.
I see it's time. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao. Oh, beautiful friends, beloveds. Ciao. Love and peace.